The Kid Who Came from Space. Part 1, Chapter 1. Alien. I read the sign again, glowing in front of me. Type of organism, human female. Origin, Earth. Age about 12 years old. This brand new exhibit will be introduced to the Withered Earth Zone exhibition. When emotional stability has been achieved, I looked at the bedraggled creature, and I wanted to reach through the unseen barrier and hold its hand. This was neither allowed nor possible. The Harrier would have repelled me with a painful shock. Its hair. Alright, I must stop saying it. Science says it is a female. And so and so it should be her. Her hair fell into tight twists. I should have liked to see it when it was clean. Her pale and hairless skin was dotted with darker spots, freckles. They're called in her language. Her clothes were similar to those worn by the other humans in Earthstone. She had trousers of a coarse-looking fabric and a thick-looking padded item of a lighter shade on top, while her feet were clad in big shoes fastened with looped cord. Her face was dirty and streaked with tears. Her eyes shone wet and bloodshot. She had been weeping. This is normal. Humans do it a lot. Although the atomic level mechanical medications that had been given to her and closed down a lot of her primary cognitive functions. Wait, is it too complicated? Philip suggests I should write. Her brain has been made slow by the drugs and she had been given. And that's it. I suppose close enough. I shall let you decide. Despite this, there was a spark of life in her eyes. Perhaps the dosage was imperfectly calculated, or she had the ability to resist some of the medication. Anyhow, she looked at me, and I was struck by how very expressive human faces are. She put her hands to her chest, and for a brief moment I thought she was making the sign of the hearters, but obviously she was not. She looked at me instantly and said, "Tommy, just say that, those two syllables." She did it again. "Tommy." I glanced over both of my shoulders, but nobody was watching as I helped on my PG and recorded this about. Communicating with the exhibit is not exactly prohibited, but nor is it encouraged. Is that her name? I wondered. I repeated the syllables she had said, although the sounds were hard for me to duplicate. "Tommy," I said. She nodded her head and made a weird face, as though she wanted to laugh and cry at the same time, which I did not understand and still do not. Not fully. Human beings are strange. I imitated her gesture and said my name. The human female tried to repeat it, It, sou- it sounded nothing at all like my name. He tried again and got a little closer. I practiced the sound a couple times and then tried saying my name in a way she might be able to repeat. Hellion, I said, and a slow smile formed on her mouth. She blinked hard and said it back to me. I found myself smiling at her. Then her smile faded and she said two more syllables. Effin. A voice came from a speaker next to the sign. Your time is up. Moving along. There's a coil of people behind you waiting to see the new exhibit. Do not take more than your allotted time. Next. The human watched me go, and she retreated to the back of her enclosure and sat on the ground as two subspecters filed forward. Tommy, I said to myself as I passed the assistant advisor who stood at the edge of the exhibit room. That is your third time here, I believe, the AA said. And communicating with the exhibits as well. I have my eye on you. Except he did not say it aloud. He did not need to. He just looked at me hard, and it was enough. That is how it's done here. Everybody obeys the rules. Nobody gets out of the line. All the way back to my pothole, I struggled to keep a dry face when I really wanted to crumble up and cry. That, however, would immediately single me out as being different, for people here do not cry or laugh, for that matter. Instead, I repeated her name in my head over and over. Tommy, Tommy, Tommy. I played back the recording on my PG of the bed when she said her name and something else. What is Ethan? I wondered. That is what she said, Ethan. Perhaps one day I'll find out, because I will be returning to Tommy to Earth. It will be dangerous. If I fail, I will be put up to sleep for the rest of my life. And if I succeed, well, I'll probably have to do it again with another exhibit, such as the course of having feelings.